Don't know if you got a girl. Don't mean no disrespect, but thoughts of you rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you and I.
All right, so here's what the packaging is looking like for hair spells. I'm going to take the unit out of the packaging just to show you guys what it's looking like. Let me know if you guys feel like this is helpful. I usually, in some of my older videos, I didn't really show this process of opening it up and, the unpackaging process. But if you guys like it, I will keep doing it. So this is a full lace unit. So you're going to get 3 combs in the front, a comb in the nape, and adjustable straps as well. So you won't get any tracks in this unit because it is full lace. So this is what the hairline is looking like. It does have longer baby hairs that you can adjust to your liking. You can blend them in however you want to work it. That's up to you. So this yaki texture is beautiful. So in this next clip, I've already sprayed the inside of the wig with the Eben New York lace tint in medium brown, and I'm going to go ahead and cut the lace off in the nape. So if you want to put this up in a ponytail or something like that, I will leave a little bit of lace there so that you can glue that back portion down. But I usually don't do any of that, so I'm just going to go ahead and worry about the front. So I'm going to cut around my ears just to customize this unit so that it can be work well for my head. My head is pretty small, so with this unit was a little spacious, but I believe the circumference of this one is 22.5. I will leave all the specs down in the description box below just so you guys will know that. This unit is 18 inches long, which is why another reason why I really do love it. I usually really like my long length of hair, especially in the wintertime, but this one just looks so natural and it just looks like my hair, like if my hair were to be 18 inches. But I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the area where I'm going to be adding my glue with some 91% alcohol, and I'm using the Bold Hold Active. Now this is where I feel like I made a mistake, basically. Not really a mistake, but I could have done better when it comes to the placement of my glue. Now the glue is just going straight across, and I really should have just basically did sections. So I really like the method that I used in one of my other videos where I kind of spaced out where the hairline is so I know exactly where to place the glue, because if you do it that way, you really make sure you're not wasting glue or putting glue in places where it's not needed. So I think that's the best way to kind of make sure that you're getting the best for your money when it comes to like how much glue you're using, because this glue is not cheap, honey, okay? So I put in 2 layers of the Bold Hold Active, and 2 or 3, I can't remember. But honestly, I wasn't going to put like 3 to 4 or, like 4 to 5 layers, because I just knew that I wasn't going to keep this unit on for weeks at a time. Now, 4 to 5 layers of the Bold Hold Active for me will last me a good 2 weeks. But I knew I was just going to keep this unit on for a day or two because I needed it for my maternity pictures and all of that. So, yeah, I went ahead and I'm using the same product that I always use. Make sure that you check the description box when it comes to my frequently used products that I use to slay my units. Of course, you're definitely going to need you a hot comb. I think it is imperative to have one because it just makes your unit look so flat and just so natural. So this is what the hairline is looking like. I'm taking some of that Got to Be Glam Force spray, and I'm just going to reinforce this hairline even more and get all of the hair out the way. I wasn't sure at this point if I wanted to do baby hairs or not. I think I'm just going to do light baby hairs. But at this point, I'm going to go ahead and work in the sections that I should have glued down the sections in these sections. But I'm going to cut the lace with a eyebrow razor. I think it's the best thing to use if you are careful. Make sure you don't nick yourself at all. I've done that a couple times, when I first started using this, but I'm much better at it now. So, and I just put a little bit of that Bold Hold Active on my hand just to make sure those little pieces that I didn't get, that I could have avoided if I worked in sections, I'm just going to get those space areas where I missed. So yeah, it was just kind of like the ear tab areas, things like that. So yeah, I'm just going to make sure that I reinforce those, make sure those are down and how I want them to be. And then you will see me going in with my, what is it? My, the She Is Bomb all-in-one Slick and Slay gel. I'm going to be using that to do my baby hairs. But that'll be here in this next clip coming up soon. So before I do my baby hairs, I noticed that I did have a little bit of like extra glue in places that I didn't need it. So I'm just going to take some of my 91% alcohol and a Q-tip just to get rid of that extra glue. And this does a really good job at doing that. So that's what I'm going to use. And then, like I said, I am going to be working with that She Is Bomb gel. I love it, love it, love it. If I can find a link for it, try just looking at on the She Is Bomb website. My local beauty supply store sells the She Is Bomb line, so I never have to worry about it. And my local beauty supply store knows me, so I get a nice little discount, okay, when it comes to these products. So I love them, and yeah, I love that it's a a black owned business and all of that. So I just definitely love to support this line. So and it works. So it's just even better when it's actually a good line. So that's what I'm going to do too. And I'm not going to do super dramatic baby hairs, just kind of like some cute little swoops and my sideburns. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think of this install. It was a little longer than normal, but at the end of the day, I made some mistakes on this one that, it still came out perfect, but I could have avoided a lot of the mistakes if I did things a little differently. But you live and you learn, you just keep going. And honestly, everybody's not going to do everything the same way. One thing that works for one person might not work for another. It just depends. You have to, do with what works for you. And sometimes what works on my clients doesn't always work on me. So doing your own wig install is a task within itself. So don't be so hard on yourself when it comes to doing your own hair and, installing your own wigs, especially human hair wigs. Synthetic wigs, you can just kind of plop them on, make them look natural and keep it moving, which is why some people just stick with synthetic wigs. But for me, I love the versatility of human hair wigs, and I love how natural they can look once you get it right and your technique down pat. So I'm just still working on my techniques and what works best for me. So I love to make sure that you guys come along on the journey with me. As far as this hair though, you guys, it's really, really nice. Like I love the length of the 18 inches. I was like, oh man, I'm going to have to get it in 18 inches. But it was perfect. Honestly, it worked so well for my maternity pictures. I honestly can't understand how I can't understand because we're meant to do this. But women, honestly, I'm not going to say all women, but I definitely have, normally I'm a cold person. I'm always cold. But when I'm in my third trimester of pregnancy now, I'm always hot. So with this unit being a little bit shorter, it worked out perfect for me and I didn't sweat it out and all of that good stuff. So working with the hairline, I'm just going to put some of my powder in there just to make it look perfect. And as you can see, it is just bomb. I absolutely love it. It came out so perfect. This is not HD lace or nothing like that. It's just a nice lace. And I did bleach the knots, of course, in the front. And yeah, I'm just going to add me some earrings and you will hear my final thoughts on this unit here in just a moment. All right, my love, so here is the final look. I really do like this wig, honestly, and I know I say that about a lot of wigs, but I be forgetting sometimes how natural the Yaki Straight units are, and it's been a minute since I tried a Yaki Straight unit from any company, but this one is really nice, and I really like how it came packaged and stuff. I'm going to keep the wig in this little satin bag for the next time I wear it. But yeah, as you can see with the install, I think it's easier for me. I've been trying different techniques and trying to figure out which way is the best way to apply units. And I think personally, I like to do it in sections. I'm going to start doing it just in the middle first and then work on the sides. So that's what I'm going to do from now on moving forward, because I feel like you just use less glue, meaning like you don't have to like continue to see which parts are lifting still after you have put the whole hairline on, or put the whole your layers of glue through the whole hairline and then apply. I think it's just easier to do it in sections because you can just see exactly what you're doing. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But this unit is probably gonna be on for a while because I did put the 4 layers of the Got2b or not the Got2b, but Boho Active. That's what I used. So yeah, I think it's gonna be on pretty securely for a while now. And I don't do a whole lot of, you know, intense physical activity since I still am pregnant. I have a little less than 6 weeks. I mean, a little over 6 weeks until I get to meet my baby girl. So y'all pray for me. But anyway, I am so ready for this little girl to get out of my body. Okay, I'm just over it. But I am about to get ready for my maternity pictures here in a minute, and that's what I'm going to be doing. That's why I really wanted to get real cute. And yeah, I really wanted to use this hair because I wanted my pictures to have some type of style where it looked really natural, and this looks so natural. It just looks like this is my hair and it's, you know, relaxed or whatever, and I just love it. I love this. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I will see you queens in my next video. Make sure you guys stay prayed up this year, stay positive. I believe this will be my first video of 2020, so happy new year. Love you guys so much. Thank you for the continued support from my OGs, from my new subscribers. If you are new, thank you so much. All of that good stuff. You guys know I haven't been as consistent as I wanted to be because of my pregnancy, but I will do a video on all of the things that I went through during this pregnancy. It has not been an easy road for me, but like I said, that'll be in a whole nother video because we'll be here all day talking about that. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you queens later. Pray for me as I continue to pray for you. Deuces.